Hi everyone, it's me. I am here to do a little tutorial on these little buttons that my sister makes. Um, they're just like, she did this size, and some she poked holes in, and some she didn't. And I am going to do that size as well, just to show you how to do it, because I think it'll be easier to do it on a big one. But I also did these itty bitty little one just now, and it turned out super cute. I know you can use glossy accents, which I have been doing, but if it's a bigger piece, the glossy accents, if you like bend it at all, it will crack. And this, the way I'm going to show you how to do it, it will not crack at all. It's just like really sturdy and flat little piece of button that you can decorate your books with. You need your little circle punches. I got like 3 different sizes here. These are ones I borrowed from Michelle, and because I only have this bigger size. But yeah, I did this one, this little tiny one right there. That one is this punch right here. And I already punched some out. You'll need this. I got this at my local variety store. It's $3, and it's clear embossing superfine powder. And it's, yeah. You can probably find it at Joann's or Michael's or something. But that's what I'm using. And I have some on this little piece of paper right here. I was playing around, so I kind of, instead of pouring it out on it and then shaking it off and all that stuff, I'm finding it easier to just leave it right there. And you'll also need this embossing ink that I'm going to use. And I went ahead and just inked around the edge of my circle with the vintage photo. And then you take this little guy, and I just flip it upside down and then lick my finger so it will stick to it, and just push it on there. I kind of rub it around, make sure it gets on there really good. My phone's ringing. They'll have to wait a minute. But you just make sure that's all covered. And then I go ahead and turn it upside down and just tap it in the powder. And if you can do it like this too. You can do it again and just pour the powder on there like that. And then I just take my tweezers and get most of it off. And then I move this over here so I don't blow it all over the place, because I will. And I take my heat gun and heat it up. I'm going to do it on camera so you can see what I'm doing. Sorry about the noise. And it makes it super shiny. And you do that like 3 times, so that way it makes it really thick and sturdy. So I will bring this back over here. This is cooled down enough. I'll just rub it on there, on the ink pad. Make sure it's all soaked. Rub it in the powder again. Whoopsie. Take my tweezers, knock the powder off, and heat it up again. I repeat that like 3 times. And I let it cool off a little bit in between times. Oh, my ring. And it's cooled off already. It cools off pretty fast. And then I just kind of bend it flat again and do the process for the third time. And I just rub it on there, making sure it's really good. And it is. Here, I'll pour it on there this time again. Like that. Doesn't take much, of course. Move this over here. And heat it for the third time. Sometimes I use this sometimes too, so you don't get like tweezer marks in it. Move that out of the way so it doesn't. And voila! It's all ready to go. Super cute little button. And then after you're done with them, of course, they're like this. You can just poke the holes in them if you want. And if you don't want, you can just glue a bow on the top or just use them to decorate pages with. I just super think they're really, really cute. And I'm going to do a whole bunch like of these little itty bitty ones that I did right here, because those ones will fit better inside the flowers. And I'll punch holes if I don't want to. I don't have to. But yeah, that is how she does all these cute little sparkly little buttons without using glossy accents. And I think it's actually better because, like I said, glossy accents will crack, and these do not crack at all. And they, after sitting for just like a minute, not even that, they're really sturdy little buttons. And that is how I do that. I just wanted you to see how I do that. And I use the Distress Embossing by Tim Holtz. And you don't have to ink them beforehand if you don't want to. I just do because it makes it look more vintage. And I think this is, yeah, it's just make sure it says clear, because my sister bought one and she thought it was clear, but it was actually white. That didn't work so well. But yeah, that is my short little tutorial on how to do those little buttons. And all these little ones I have punched out right here, I'm going to do also, but I'm going to do them all at the same time. And I'll just like hold my hand or something so they don't fly all over the place. But yeah, just wanted to share that with you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.